Hey guys, welcome to the video. Today I just have yet another Yu-Gi-Oh mail opening. This is a really cool one. This is a bundle of Japanese cards that I spotted a few weeks ago. It's been waiting a little while to be opened because I initially was going to put it in with the Dream Mirror mail opening, and then not all that stuff came, and then it's just been overshadowed by, Maze of the Master and the XYZ mail opening, the Dream Mirror mail opening, etc, etc. But here we are now. So let's get into this and take a look at what we've got. So these are like original series Japanese cards, which I'm not going to lie, I will probably end up collecting at some stage. But for the time being, I still need to get a copy of a number of cards that we never got in the TCG originally. And there are a number of them in this bundle. It was actually really good value for that regard. But also, I think there'll be some resale value as well in the ones that I already have. So first of all, we got Mystical Sand. The green hair just looks so bright on this particular version of her. Of course, it took us absolutely years to get her in the TCG, but we got all the fusions in the end. And I probably will end up collecting these, as I say, because I pick up the Japanese ones of the cards we don't have in English. But quite frankly, there's a weird nostalgia in there with the side text box and etc. You know, it feels like it's maybe a little bit closer to the anime, or maybe a little bit closer to Forbidden Memories or something, you know. I feel like I probably will end up collecting them at some point. But yeah, first of all, we've got Mystical Sand. We got Mask of Darkness as a rare there. We got Ice Water. This is one I do have. I picked this up a few years ago, and there was also a random one in one of the bundles I opened last year as well. Very weird, but yeah, really cool. We've got Crimson Sunbird, one of my favorites back in the Forbidden Memories days. Really cool. I'm actually completely blanking on what this one was called now all of a sudden. I want to say it was called Winged Eagle, which isn't really saying much. This was the main one that I remembered from the bundle, and now I'm just completely blanking on what its name is. But yeah, that's one I didn't have already, so that's really, really cool. We also have Skull Dragon. Really, really cool. I can't really remember if I have one of these or not. I kind of feel like it might have gotten an English print eventually, but I could be wrong. I'm going to put it in the pile anyway. We've got Dice Armadillo. Again, really, really cool card. One of my faves from the Forbidden Memories days. Really cool to get that guy. We got the Cyber Commander. You know, Tristan's favorite card, and yet we didn't get it in the TCG. Work that out. And we've never seen it printed in any product. It wasn't in Yugi's world. It wasn't in Joy's world. Hey, they didn't even make Tristan's world. But yeah, very, very blindingly weird omission from the TCG. But yeah, that's my copy sorted. And not going to lie, that might end up in a character deck one day. We got Lady of Faith. We got Water Magician. I think I have her already. We got Amphibious Bugroth. Got Battleox. Behegan. We got Driving Snow. Not really the same kind of thing I was expecting here. We got Niwatori. Got 7 completed. We got Overdrive. Parrot Dragon, really cool. Definitely thinking about putting this guy back in my Pegasus character deck. We got Dragon Piper. Speaking of the Pegasus character deck, we got Vertigo the Destroyer, Brachio Radius. We got Dragon Zombie. We got Restructure Revolution. We got Lego. And we got Hinotama on the end there. So yeah, generally speaking, these cards in the UK, if you can even find these to order these in, they usually cost somewhere between like £3 and £7 for the cheap ones. So I think this bundle was like about £8 or something like that. And we've ticked 4 cards off with that. Probably 4 anyway. I think I probably don't have that. So we ticked 4 cards off just from this. And then obviously we can bundle up these others for some other folk who might want to, collect some of the early Japanese cards. Might keep that Mystical Sand as well, quite frankly, because she does look really, really cool. But yeah, that's everything for that particular part of the video. So we're going to move on to the next bit now, since this is, I've not waffled on as much as I thought I might, so we might as well chuck some more bits in here too. So in this box, we have what will hopefully be the next pack opening I do, and hopefully I'll go away and do it straight after filming this. Although this will probably come out well before the mail opening that it's in, ironically, but still a good advert. Because there is a bit of a backlog in my videos currently. I have a few waiting to go out, a few waiting to be done, and so on and so forth. But this is an entire display of Legendary Duelists Season 2. We're in this for the Harpy cards. There's a few reasons why I wanted to open this. First of all, we are on a bit of a sealed product kick, a bit of an old Yu-Gi-Oh stock product kick, and there is a bit of nostalgia value in this, but I'm in it for the Harpies. There's also some pretty cool Blue Eyes prints in here, which I'm sure will find new homes relatively quickly with the new Blue Eyes stuff that is out. So yeah, really cool to pick this up. I ordered this on Card Market, came from Switzerland. We got pretty cool price on that. The dice included are really cool. Hopefully we can find a Kyber Corp dice on there, and that video will probably be up on the channel by the time this video is, so you should be able to go and see that right now if you would be interested. Next up, speaking of Harpy cards, or rather in particular we've got My Valentine. This is a bundle of Amazoness cards. Now I kind of looked at Amazoness a little while ago, and I've been having a bit of a thing with decks recently. Not that like loads haven't just came out, but it feels like it's still worth, you know, keeping an eye open for other stuff I might want to play. And it seems ridiculous to even consider Amazoness in 2025. You know, they seem to be more interesting than I was expecting them to be when I looked at it. And I saw this bundle of stuff for like a few pounds. Definitely to a point where they've made like no money sending this out for £2.10. The postage is on this, because I paid £2 something. That was jarring. Has he literally just cut this out of the binder? Like, oh my god. Okay. What? Yeah, okay, yeah, alright, okay. It's not quite how I was thinking it was. He's cut this row out and then stapled it to the others. Very bizarre. But yeah, I thought either, you know, if I sell these on, I'll get my money back. If I decide to play it, I've got the cards. Either way, we're covered on every base. We got Amazoness Spiritualist, Amazoness Augusta, Amazoness Pet Liger King, the 3 copies of Amazoness Secret Arts, 3 Amazoness Golden Whip Master, 3 Silver Sword Master, and 3 Amazoness War Chief. So that's a lot of the cards I don't have sorted, if I ever did decide to give them a go. So as I say, for the sake of like less than £3, I don't know exactly how much it was, but it was definitely less than £3. I thought they were worth picking up. And finally, we've got some more new old stock for another upcoming pack opening. This one's really cool as well. First of all, we have Bubble Mailer in a Bubble Mailer is what we have first of all. So first of all, we have a Duelist pack collection of Duelist Pack 3 Yusei. And this is literally just a nostalgia opening. This is just something fun to open that, you know, I thought I'd get in for the channel. This was £16 on deckboosters.com. They had 3 in stock. I only ordered the 1 because I only ordered that many because the promos are the main thing that I'm actually interested in. The set is not great. There isn't really anything niche hidden away that is worth some money, but I thought it would be fun to open it nonetheless. On the back, you can see we get 4 packs of Duelist Pack Yusei number 3, and we also get the promos of Frozen Fitzgerald, 100 Eyes Dragon, Z-Man the Ape King, and Underground Arachnid. Now, I kind of want to play this like Insect Toolbox deck, and if I see Dragon Bite and Parasite Paranoid, I can actually make Underground Arachnid, so I kind of want it for that. But I also just realized like I don't own these cards, so they're kind of cool, you know, get the Dark Signer cards. And like I say, I thought this would be a cool nostalgia opening. It's already been one just for the fact that it's got the Millennium Eye stickers on the top of the box. Like, that is kind of making me want to keep one now. Like, maybe I should order another one and just keep that one sealed, just for the sake of having some kind of like Yu-Gi-Oh product in this box with the Millennium Eye stickers on it. Some kind of like nostalgia through that. But yeah, that's just something I thought would be cool to pick up and just open at some point on the channel. That'll probably be pushed back by a lot of these pack openings that are still to come though, because I have the Legendary Duelist Season 2. Oh, hold on. Something's gone wrong here. Because there's only one of these. I mean, I might have mucked it up, but there's only one of these Legendary Dragons of Legend, the complete series box in there, which was another idea for another nostalgia opening. There is some cool stuff in here. There's some stuff we could do with for some character decks. There's some stuff that's just interesting. and it's just a bit of a nostalgia opening. We also have the Cyber/Harpy for the Harpy deck as well, so that's cool. But there was supposed to be 3 copies of this. I'm going to have to check whether I've messed that up or whether they have. Yeah, I mean, I doubt myself, and quite often sometimes I'm wrong to do so, and in this instance it definitely was, because there is definitely 3 copies of this in my order, and there's definitely only 1 copy of it here. So that's good. All of a sudden it's good we got this on video. I haven't ordered from Deck Boosters in many years, and you know, it's the site I used to use when I was a kid for singles, because we didn't know any other site, but suddenly a bit disappointed with them. Alright. Well, I guess we're going to get on to support and ask them to send the other 2 of our Dragons of Legend, the complete series boxes, the rest of the series. So, little bit of a dud point to end on, though. Kind of disappointed with that. But yeah, this is again really cool. Bit of a nostalgia opening, bit of like one of the rare bits of like old stock that's kind of interesting to open, that is still available, you know, and there is some interesting bits in there. I could do with Comic Hand for my Pegasus character deck. There's other stuff. The Legendary Dragon stuff is something we are tempted to look at in the character deck format coming up. I also wouldn't actually mind some Jinzo Laird, just in case I ever do pull the trigger on trying to make that into a deck somehow. But yeah, that is everything for this mail opening, even if not everything is actually there. So, if you enjoyed this video, please do like, comment, and subscribe. Check out the DSW Tabletop playlist in the end screen for more, and for some of these pack openings that we are mentioning. I'm going to get onto Deck Boosters about these missing products. But all in all, if you did enjoy this, please do like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you thought of it. And I really do appreciate you guys joining me. So thank you all for watching, and goodbye.